What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we have a huge video for you guys. We got one of the first run Jarns from Disc Golf Deals USA. Disc Golf Deals USA, thank you for sponsoring today's video. The link to their website is in the description below. If you want to check out some discs, click the link, go look through the website. But without them, I was never going to be able to get my hands on one of these first run Jarns. So I'm super pumped to test it out. Overstable approach putter by Kastaplast. 4.5 303 is the numbers, which means it should not turn. It should fade a lot. It's a very slow disc. This is the disc you want to break out when it's windy. You want to make sure you got something you know you can really torque on a little flick and get up to the basket, or maybe even flex a little backhand, or something you know is just going to simply hyzer. So Kastaplast has had a severe lack of overstable discs in the lineup, and I think this is a really good step. So if they can come out with this guy, like a T-Bird clone and an actual Firebird clone, I think they're actually going to have really close to a complete lineup. So nice job, Kastaplast. This Jarn is going to be the first step in having a very serious, full, complete lineup. The profile is very similar. I have a Prodigy A2 here, so I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. They're pretty flat. They're sort of a little bit more aggressive than like a Zone, so I actually think this is going to be quite a bit more stable than a Zone would be. Again, just based on the look and the feel. I have not thrown it yet. It's, again, pretty flat. Some of the Jarns are board flat. I'm interested to see how one of those feels and throws as well. But what we have today is just this is what you can expect from a Jarn. So I'm gonna throw the Jarn, then we're gonna throw the A2, then we're gonna go get them and bring them back. But overall, the grip and the feel is very similar to any overstable utility putter that you've thrown in the past. Yeah, so we're gonna give it a rip. It's a bit windy out here, so it's a really good day to actually get out and test it. We'll probably go forehands first and then backhands. So again, pretty windy. I'm just gonna chuck it out into the soccer field here and we'll see how it compares to the A2. They are extremely similar in flight, and I'm actually really impressed by the flight of the Jarn. It just pushes out nice and straight and then has a super hard fade at the end. My forehand is pretty torquey, and a lot of putters just turn over for me. I don't know if it's because of my form or whatever the case may be, or a lot of spin or a good bit of power, but most putters don't handle my torque very well, which is why I've tended to use discs like the A2. Things like Zones typically flip up and glide and get a little bit of turn for me, so when I go to discs like the A2 or the Jarn, I know I'm gonna get that reliable stability. So after that first throw, I'm actually really excited, and I think Kastaplast might have a winner on their hands. I'm gonna go grab them, I'm gonna throw them backhand for you guys, and then we'll give it my final thoughts. All right guys, we're gonna throw each of them one time backhand, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. But I'm really excited about this disc. It's actually really solid. And the fact that I was able to get a first run from Disc Golf Deals USA is super cool. Big shout out to them one more time. We're gonna hit the backhands nice and hard and flat, like a lot of power. And I'm 100% confident that this is not gonna turn. So we're gonna hit it nice and hard and flat. I even grip lock the heck out of it with a little like even touch of Annie nose down, and it just like goes straight and then fades really hard at the end. This is the disc that Kastaplast needs in their lineup. We're gonna hit the A2 one more time just for comparison. Same thing, I'm trying to grip lock the heck out of it. Final thoughts of the first run Jarn from Kastaplast. Really great, reliable utility putter. Their lineup desperately needed a disc that actually has reliable fade. They've actually nailed this one. I'm hoping to see like a T-Bird clone from them, or something like a Stalker from Discraft, or an Explorer from Latitude 64, but that like super dependable, stable fairway driver. And I think their distance driver lineup is really solid. I think the runs are a bit inconsistent, but overall I think Kastaplast is headed in a really great direction. One more big shout out to Disc Golf Deals USA for hooking it up. Without them, this video would not have been made possible today. And just an update for you guys, we won't have that many videos coming out in the next couple days or possibly weeks. The channel's officially relocating to Charlotte, North Carolina. So if any Charlotte YouTubers want the smoke, hit me up, we will collaborate. We'll hit the course. It's gonna be a good time. Leave your comments down below. Check out Disc Golf Deals USA. You're watching Iceberg TV, and take care.